Hey guys, it's me, Mario, and today we're going to continue Sting, the Scorpion Man. Chapter 6, Danger in the Western City. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. And let's get started. Tom turned to ask Curlo for advice, but their iron gates had already silently swung shut behind them, and the gatekeeper was gone. Let me turn on the music. It's always a bit loud. Tom thought quickly, then pulled out his silver compass. He aimed it at the path on their right. At once, the arrow swung to danger. Tom moved the compass until it pointed at the central path. The needle flew to danger again, quivering slightly this time. Then Tom turned the compass to the last of the three paths. For what seemed an age, the needle hovered uncertainly. Then Tom was about to put the compass back into his pocket when the needle swung slowly around to Destiny and held steady. "This way," Tom said, tugging at Storm's bridle. They moved cautiously down the path. Blood-red walls flanked them on both sides. Overhead, the red sun hid behind black clouds, casting low bruise-colored shadows that seemed to bode ill. An archway loomed up ahead. The Gorgonian guards were patrolling it. Ads. Two Gorgonian guards were patrolling it, their weapons slung casually over their shoulders. Beyond the guards, Tom and Elennas could see a city square surging with strange-looking people. Those bodies seemed to be hunched and croaked. I think we need to try the direct approach," Tom whispered. Elennas nodded. "Hall." "Hail," Tom called out, taking Storm with him as he strode towards the guards. "Who goes there?" called the first guard in a hoarse, croaking voice. "Two travelers," Elennas replied, coming to stand at Tom's side. Silver bounded up next to her. The second guard narrowed his eyes. His gaze flickered to Storm and Silver, then back again. "What is your business in the Western City?" he growled. "Rest," Tom replied, holding firmly into Storm's bridle. Food. Will you let us pass?" The first guard looked as if he were about to step aside. But then the second guard jabbed his finger in Elennas' direction. His eyes were suddenly full of greed. "I know you," he said. "You're wanted by Marvel. Your faces are on posters all over the city." The game was up. Using the power from the golden boots, Tom leaped and seized the guards around their thick necks, bringing their heads together with a loud thunk. The guard slumped to the ground, unconscious. "Take their cloaks," Elennas said, looking all around her. Said Elenna, looking all around her. "We can disguise our faces with the hoods." Quickly they stripped off the guards' cloaks and flung them over themselves. After adjusting their hoods to make sure that no one could see their faces, they walked through the archway with Storm and Silver at their sides. The city... I need to drink. The city square was bustling with beings that didn't quite look human. Their eyes were yellow, and their hair grew in ragged patches. Scarred, spotty skin hung loosely from their faces, and their teeth were black and pointed. With a shudder, Tom noticed that their hands looked like claws. With their heads down, holding tightly onto Storm and Silver. Tom and Elenna walked across the square's glossy black flagstones. Melville's castle was impossible to miss. They could see it in the distance. On the fringes of the castle, forks of black lightning like huge lizard tongues flickered in the red sky above the castle's turrets. And Tom knew at once that it was the center of all evil in Gorgonia. The only way to reach the castle was to pass right through the center of the city. Tom hoped that their disguises would hold out that long. He could see several "Wanted Alive" posters displaying their faces, stuck here and there on the city's slimy walls. There isn't much trade or bartering going on, is there? Elenna whispered, glancing from left to right as they hurried on. Tom nodded. It looked as if the citizens of the western city were more inclined to fight and argue than trade. Noiseless skirmishes were breaking out all across the square. Here's them in their disguises, after taking the guards' robes. And here are the citizens of Gorgonia just staring at them, I guess. To me, they look more like orcs than people, to me. Maybe they are orcs, I don't know. "Give me my money," screamed a ragged-looking fur trader. "These are pure foxpelts." Foxpelts. Ugh, bad. "Foxpelts," his opponent roared back. "Cat belts, more like it. You won't get any money from me." There was suddenly a swirl of fists and kicking legs, which Tom and Elenna managed to sidestep. With Silver was not so lucky. The wolf gave a high-pitched yelp of pain, and as the fur trader's heavy soles boot caught him in the ribs. "Silver!" Helena gasped. Without thinking, she ran to her wolf's side and kneeled down beside him. As she did so, the hood fell back, revealing her face. There was a deathly hush in the square, followed by a shouting of recognition. "Aventians!" "Elena!" Tom shouted, his own hood falling away from his face. "They know it's us! Run!" And that was chapter 6. I need to go back. Danger in the Western City. I think I already showed you this one. This one is Tom and Elena going into the city square after taking the guards' robes. And here are the Gorgonian people noticing that they're not Gorgonian, I guess. And hold on. Here are Tom and Elena running from the Gorgonians because they were found out because a Gorgonian person stepped on Silver's tail while arguing with another Gorgonian. It's getting tense. Hope you guys liked this chapter. This tense chapter. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you guys are interested in more Beast Quest videos. I know some of you like the chapters. I don't know what else to say in these videos to make it longer. But yeah. I will see you all on Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Where we continue with Melville's Castle. And then the tombs. And then Trapped. And then Purple Mist. And yeah, we're chapter 7 next time. So hope you like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you guys are interested in more Beast Quest. I'm rambling at this point. Bye bye.